Hey, happy Monday,
Happy
everybody.
Monday.
Everybody. Thanks so much for joining us.
Happy everybody is up, Adam, this morning because it was a tough week for a lot of Falcons fans, Rodney.
It was indeed. We're going to get to that. I know that everybody's going to Monday morning quarterback, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
And so don't go anywhere because we have time for that. But Karen, you brought up something interesting this morning. We've had this debate
Since last week.
going back to last week. So that's the first question that we have for our Facebook Fringe this morning.
What's that?
I will say it's about 20 degrees cooler this morning versus what we've seen over the past several months. We've been in the 70s for a lot of lows over the past couple of months. We can hear CBS,
CBS,
here, by the
yeah.
way. It's been in the 70s for the past several months. But today, we're in the 50s. So I think that's something that people will clearly notice the difference. And for a lot of people, I feel like that's maybe jacket weather. But anyway, that's the debate. What is too cool for you? Like, what do you consider, or when do you consider it being cool in Metro Atlanta?
What's jacket weather for you? So, Rodney, since you brought it up, you started.
Okay. For me, actually, as much as I talk about it on the morning show, I'm a big cold weather person. So for me, it's like 30 degrees.
Oh, Lord.
Like,
Thank you.
I keep my
That's
apartment
cold?
cold and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. I will
you
say, when you, Rodney, in the show said that it'd be good patio weather at 66, I went, really? I was like, that's cold. If you don't have a heat lamp next to you or a jacket, but I broke the space heater out over the weekend. So,
Wow.
Ashley, where did you grow up?
So that doesn't matter. So I grew up
just
in
like to hear.
Michigan.
Thank you.
But I told Karen I've got island blood. My parents are from the island, so that's what I'm blaming this on. I'm always cold. Even now, I'm just.
She's
You're
sitting here.
freezing.
She has Uggs on. I wish you could see
I
her
do.
feet. Uggs. All right, in
I
the studio.
changed after the show. Yes, put my Uggs on.
Blessings to all from Decatur. Be safe. Yep. And I'm from, the Windy City. 55 is not cold. This is great weather. I
kidding?
love a nice crisp morning. When you get up, you get out, and your blood's racing. You get in the car, you're
No,
feeling
ma'am.
good. This is great.
Karen,
Yeah.
I'm with you. I can turn my AC off. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So you
always
can
put
let
on
the
a
air
jacket.
in.
Yeah.
I'm more likely to run when it's cooler outside. I love to grill when it's cool outside.
Yep.
But here's the thing. So on the morning show, I've really started to stress when it's cool because people come up and they complain like it's too
Oh, yeah.
cold.
Oh, yeah.
So I think in Atlanta, which is why we were asking on Facebook, I would say that more people complain about it being too cool than not. I personally, though, love it when it's cold outside.
God.
I love, this is a cutie. Taja says, I need short dresses and stilettos. Anything below 70 is cold, not cool, cold.
I'm with her. Anything below 70, like 66, I was like, no, I'd probably be inside. And well, not now because of COVID-19.
Really?
I guess we're all going to have to find ways to eat outside as it gets colder. But
Wear a jacket.
I
Wear
do
your
have
leggings.
lots of jackets. So let me say this. I do have lots of cute jackets, so I'm excited to wear them. But I love warm weather.
Trey says the colder, the better.
There you go, Trey.
Griselda says, I'm from Chicago like Karen, so this is a heat wave for us,
Yes.
says Griselda. Allison says below 60. That's when Allison considers it to be cool.
Okay.
So,
Anybody else on my side?
No.
No, can't find it.
No.
Angela says below 40.
Okay.
I'm more in
I
line
like
with
that.
Angela.
I like that. I mean, it's great football weather, great snuggle
Y'all are
weather,
so crazy.
Come on. I mean, when it's hot, you perspire and you can't really stop from being hot.
I agree.
But when you're cold, you just put on a jacket or get a heating blanket or whatever, and you're fine.
And it reminds me of Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's the perfect, and
Holidays.
football. It's the perfect time of year. Speaking of which,
Segue,
Karen.
football, where there were no fans in the stands. Man, that Falcons game, I was so fired up because they were doing great against America's team.
They were.
They were
the
indeed,
bottom
and I like
fell
how
out.
you say
Were.
America's team. This was unbelievable to watch yesterday.
It was. It really was.
I thought the Falcons had it.
20-point lead, in the first quarter to nothing. 20-0.
So the-
Biggest win blown for the Falcons since the Super Bowl.
So, and the play that obviously everybody's going to be talking about, not the field goal,
That one.
but the onside kick, which, by the way, nobody ever recovers an onside kick.
Never.
And the Falcons were just standing there.
They didn't jump on it. It
Instead
was
of-
very bizarre.
All right, so let's talk about the trend, right? That what was trending on Twitter.
Excuse me.
God
So-
bless you, my child. Stay over there.
Thank
People
you. I
want to change. People want to change in leadership. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's trending on Twitter right now. They're saying fire Dan Quinn. So what are you guys saying at home? Do you think it's a coaching issue? Do you think the pandemic has something to do with it? Because a lot of guys were getting injured. Have been getting injured this year.
Now, let's not blame the
Right,
pandemic.
it's injuries on both sides. So.
They're not ready. I don't think they're not up to speed as they usually
Dallas
are.
was ready.
Dallas was, thank you.
Dallas was not ready.
Ashley.
They were behind for most of the game. They were not ready, guys.
They were ready enough.
lucky. They were lucky.
We were ready enough. We got the win. But injuries. So that's universal. People have been getting hurt.
Yeah, everywhere.
throughout all the teams. I am really curious though, because it did seem like the Falcons kind of dominated,
did.
the game until the last minute. So you're right. Somebody's talking about Dan Quinn. I'd
There
never
it is.
advocate for firing coaches. I don't think
I
that's cool.
I know. I hate that.
They're
Well-
saying the loss unacceptable, unforgivable. I want first dibs, and
Unforgivable.
they're saying tear it down. Matt Ryan has thrown 800 yards, 8 touchdowns, and his team is 0-2.
Michael says I
Jeez.
screamed. I also screamed, Michael. So again, I thought we lost. I thought the Cowboys lost, and they're like onside kick. I'm like, whatever, we're not going to make it. So I was getting ready to go to bed, and then Michael,
Then you
when
were
it happened,
celebrating.
I'm like, oh my goodness, and I fell off the couch. And then I went and got some more beers. We celebrated all over again.
Gosh, there is a petition out there at Change to fire Dan Quinn. That's how serious this has gotten.
Can you imagine somebody like coming for your job that hard that there's a petition like get rid of Ashley? Like
That's a bad
that's when you know
feeling.
it's bad, But I understand what the fans want a winning team, and they've seen this for how long. So I do understand that point of view as well.
Yeah, and there's a difference between like an isolated here or there
Right.
versus what appears to be like a trend.
A pattern.
But I support the current team hopefully getting better, so we'll see.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. But so what was the changing point? Was it that
hear it in your voice.
nobody ran to go get the offside kick? Is that what probably lost them this game? And would the coach have been the one to say, hey, okay, we're going to get ready. We know this is coming. Let's try and do something about it. Or did they just think, we won this. It's a done deal.
I just think there were, you correct me Ashley, if I'm wrong, I felt like there was just confusion because it was more than one person who didn't go get the ball. So it seemed like there was just confusion, but I guess we'd have to listen to the interviews to see exactly why they did that. The question is, though, do you ladies think they'll make the playoffs? The season is still young.
What do we got? Nope.
Nope.
I don't know.
You gonna say no?
The season is young, but actually, let's just say yeah. Let's go. Let's be positive. Right?
Yes, I like
let's
that,
be
Ashley.
positive.
Get on
and
that
say,
fence.
This
Get
is,
on that
this
fence
is for
with
my
Rodney.
dad. Let's be positive.
I'm
and say
definitely
they
saying
will.
yes.
You saying yes?
Yes. I mean, I want to, believe that they can pull this out.
I'll say yes. It's going to be tough because the Saints and this guy named Tom Brady, who has joined the division
The Aints.
in Tampa Bay. So we got some
Disrespect.
competition in the NFC South. But I'm going to say yes, too, just to be positive.
There's some competition, but Tom Brady just lost to the Saints, so it's
Yes, he did. Thank you for reminding us of that, Ashley.
like we're seeing where this is falling in line. where these teams are.
Exactly. And we need to talk Emmys. I mean, what about Zendaya? Oh my goodness.
for her.
She is so young to have just done so well. And I was reading who she was up against and the Atlanta Emmy winners, Ozark. She was up against Laura Linney for Ozark in that award. And Jennifer Aniston. So she kind of blew out some box, and Little Fires Everywhere was another big one that, didn't win anything.
Well deserved by her, by
It
the
really
way.
is.
I've seen her range. Like, she's been in Spider-Man. She's in the show on HBO. Her range is incredible. So I thought that was super cool.
And you know what
that
else
she
I
was
like
able to
about
win.
her? It's just drama-free.
Yeah.
Like no problems. She's really just like sticking to her craft and using her platform for good. And I love that in a celebrity.
And Tyler Perry, I hear, did something too, Karen. Or was
Yes, he won the Governor's Award.
cool.
And that is the biggest honor that someone can get in the Academy. So
No one more deserving though, right?
kudos to him, absolutely. I was asking Ashley, where did it look like he accepted his Emmy? Yeah, it looks like he is in his studios right there at Fort Mac. Wow,
What
how
better
fabulous is that?
location? What better location,
Did you
right?
see that big Emmy he's got there, or was he there? Was he there at the show?
I don't think he was at the
I mean, did you see that big Emmy? Unless it was just
I'm sure they green screened the heck out of that.
green-screened.
And
Yeah.
Let's get him on the phone
Made
and
it look-
ask.
Let's
Oh, that's
ask
true,
him.
yeah.
Rodney, call him.
Tyler,
Got
come
on speed
on
dial.
and tell us where you were.
Where were you? Because I'm sure he'll be on CBS this morning today to talk to Gail about it.
Gail, did y'all watch the Emmys? Did you guys actually watch it live still?
No.
We did not. No.
We were
We had to go
sleeping.
to bed, Rodney.
Getting
We had
ready
to do
for
the show.
everybody out there.
Well, I was just asking. I didn't either. I watched a little bit of the game and then I was out.
See, if it was a football game he was watching. All right, that's it for us this morning. Thank you so much for watching CBS This Morning, of course, on, and we'll see you back for the news at noon. But catch us every weekday morning, 4:30 to 7 a.m.
Hey, we'll be back tomorrow.